So I went to top up my phone in EE the other day. Now don't forget that EE are actually three different companies. There's Orange EE, T-Mobile EE, and EE itself. So when I went to top up, of course, the natural thing, you only know this if you're on EE of some sort, he asked which network are you on, so I pointed out that I was on Orange. And he gave me my top-up credits, and it turns out that it was incorrect. Even though it states it can be used on all three. Right, so let's see if I can get this to focus. It can be used to top up EE, T-Mobile and Orange. You set the 16-digit code in VO. The expiry date, none, even though it expires 12 months after purchase. Very misleading. Anyway, so I went to top up my phone after purchasing it in Tamworth while visiting someone in Tamworth. And I was in Birmingham at that point, and it was about 5 o'clock, so the shops were about to close. So, how disappointed was I that it didn't work? I was stressing out. Went to the store in Birmingham, not the same one I purchased it from, and they said, it doesn't say that you can top it up for Orange. It doesn't work on Orange. And then I pointed out, I told him it was Orange, and it says very clearly on the piece of paper that it can be used to top up Orange. She said, it does not say that on the piece. But it does. Look at it. It says. And she was getting very angry. And it's just, Jesus Christ, it says it on the piece of paper that it can be used for Orange. I told him that it can be used for Orange. I need my credit to be able to use my phone. I need it now before they close. I can't get back on a train to Tamworth because by the time I get there the shop will be closed. So, I was kind of a bit stressy, and then it was only when I threatened to make an actual complaint that she got the manager, who, it turns out, knew how to sort this out, because rather than texting 453 or phoning 453 or 450, because they're in the phone it up and enter your 16-digit code anymore like they used to be. Because I tried 453 at least, I didn't try 450 because I went straight to the store and stressing after I texted that 3 times and it was about to close. So, I didn't have time to piss about in every single one. But it turns out that you not text them, you call 150, and that still has the option to enter the 16-digit code by hand. But still, really, really annoying. And, was there a need to stress at me? Because I just saying, oh no, it definitely doesn't say that. It says it very clearly on the piece of paper. Oh, we'll have to correct that then. It's like, I just want my credit. Why can't you just give me a different voucher and phone them up and get them to refund it or something? Or, just take this one off me, because I want my credit. I've paid for my credit. I need my credit. Don't screw me over, EE. And with the fact that they're just so shit, I know they claim to be the best service, but maybe it's because I'm on 3G Orange EE, because obviously there's a whole 3G, 4G factor as well now. So if you're on 3G, you're with 3G Orange EE, 3G T-Mobile EE, or 3G EE. And you could also be 4G Orange EE, 4G T-Mobile EE, or 4G EE. So, yes, very, very complex. Maybe the 4G has full coverage, but 4G T-Mobile EE may not, and 3G Orange EE definitely doesn't, because I know that, because I get really, 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 really shitty signal everywhere, and it's just a pain in the ass. And the fact that you don't get Orange Wednesdays anymore, or any other sort of benefits, and paying 12p a text, even though I get the 300 free when I top up, or 400 as it may claim to be now. Other people get better, and I know people that get those free texts and still pay 3p per text. So yes, it's definitely better to be on a different network, and I probably need to be on a more recent thing because I can't do phone apps and everything. So people always seem to be needing to communicate in WhatsApp and things like that rather than text messages these days, it would appear. So yes, very, very complex situation in the world with how you actually use phones. I guess if you're not on an app, you're not relevant. And people use Skype as well, so basically you're using Skype calling rather than phone calling and all this other crap. And I just like my phone that keeps its battery length a little longer. You know, I don't want to have to charge it every 10 seconds. And I like to have a screen that's protected. Why do they not do foldy phones anymore? That was the whole point of folding phones, so you can put them in your pocket and it wouldn't get scratched up. But man's pocket, and put your big expensive phone with its touchscreen, it's going to get scratched to shit, because literally you put it in your pocket once and it's covered in scratches. Yes, it's they need to make a manly phone that holds together and doesn't scratch up, that has some sort of protection. So yeah, otherwise I'll have to improvise some sort of protection if I ever buy one. It's just a pain in the ass, and why the hell complain at me for that? Just give me my credit that I've paid for. Let me top up, It's not hard to phone up the T-Mobile, the Tamworth department, and say, hey, did this person spend this, and is this voucher still valid? Can you refund it? And yeah, because then it'd be perfectly fine. It's not hard to do stuff like that, but no, she just wanted to have a whinge and be like, no, I'm not doing that. And it's like, I need my credit, I've paid for it, don't screw me over. Don't make me upset. So yeah, I would have probably had a breakdown in the middle of EE, because they weren't going to give me my credit. Stressing the hell out. Especially when the person's shouting at me for no reason. Anyway, thanks for watching. Goodbye.